I forgot everything I was going to say right before this video started, but I am focusing, and I do look at the achievements, but I want to look at the harder ones. That way I remember them compared to the easier ones like equip 2 sources of light. I was going to say whatever I was going to click on, but shopping 10 times, that's essentially adding 40 Doom to your run, minimum. But let's just get into the quick play and see what happens, because we've done more than enough of Ayaka. We'll move on as we get Goizo, medical history character exclusive, Mizuki. Goizo, does that mean, well, I mean, I can leave rests, or I can choose to rest. It's just not normally a great, that extra 2 Doom, boy, does it stack up. Charisma, knowledge, dexterity, light, second mystery, and maybe Takushi-san at the end. Hopefully we don't get the 6th floor. I would really like to not run into Takushi-san. That being said, I don't think I have much other choice in sublocations or actions. I don't know what I'm just gonna call them sublocations, but I do switch my terms from time to, my vocabulary from time to time for almost no reason, but I do want to run ally attack. Not running ally attack has led to more than a few losses, although if my win rate without just using Mizuki with weapons is a lot better than ally attack, I mean, I'd be interested to know that. We have Hiroyuki Mizutani in the game of World of Horror. Enthrallment would be nice, but, well, that's actually better, so you know what, I'll take it. But it also depends on what mysteries we get, so right after doing all of this stuff, let's move on. So I see Ramen, Akamanto, and I almost thought that was Flood. Botanist, Scissors, and then Flood, but let me see. Akamanto, Scissors, Flood? Oof. I guess I can take Botanist now, though. That prevents a roads closed tragedy, which means I can take Scissors later if I really want to. I am gambling on not being on Timeline A, but if we're running ally attack, we don't need to worry about either timeline, really. So I guess we're gonna do Botanist first. Akamanto second, and then Flood third for the sake of reason. Mizuki has 1 extra max reason. It's not gonna save me. So, Schoolyard first. Charisma would be nice, but that's not always an option. We just want 2 students, and we didn't get that. So we're gonna reroll here. Just in case we're not on Timeline B, Scissors will look at the thing. But boy, this is... I like it. And by that, I mean I don't. Are you serious, right? I am just unlucky right now. Normally, you can get 2 students here pretty reliably. Thank goodness. +1 strength, I'll take that. Was it worth 6 extra Doom? Not really, but we'll have to deal with it. Otherworld modifier, Kick, which is really nice, and Masafumi, which is also okay. I think it's better than what some people think, but that being said, how many ghosts are you really fighting is the question, isn't it? As we jog around the block. Thank goodness we got that extra point in strength. We just happened to pass that. Police station, by the way. We do have... We're in Botanist now, and we have Flood later. We're definitely putting the police patrols in the forest. Now, this doesn't do me any good trying to unlock any achievements. I forgot what I was doing for a moment. But if we get Paranoia, maybe we can make something work. We'll get close because we have Ramen as our last mystery. If we need to try and grind for mysteries, we can wait until then. Now, unfortunately, we do still trade stamina off here. And by that, I mean lose stamina because we're topped off on reason, but hey. I guess what I should have done is I should have used the library notes to try and at least fish for spells, but it's a bit too late now. I'm gonna do it again. If these notes disappear, so be it. Now, getting 2 memory extracts is a heck of a thing, but as we grab this dog and move on, well, I mean, I'm not gonna sell the library notes anyway. It's not like I need to sell them right now, but boy, would it have been nice. We can one-shot if the game is nice. Let's see if it is. Nope. 12 health. 12 health is really all that I'm looking at. Did that come from medical history? It did. I have a medical kit, so don't need to get rid of it for the moment, but the moment Panstaz adds any checks that revolve around, you know, tiny cuts, well, we'll see. Also, high threat level forest means penalty damage. My luck ran out, but I'd rather fail that than fail the dog and not get a dog, because Mizuki things. Yeah, we're gonna do our best here. I don't know Aside from maybe visiting the tree twice and hoping for paranoia, because that will grant us I believe it should grant us an achievement. Looking for 2 light sources is also not going to happen. We don't have mermaids, and let me see here. Again, the third eye. I think we left the cult shop, right? I should have. There's no reason for me to keep vending machines, as we have this dog. That's right. We have the dog. I just got this so many. I think the 2 times I've gotten this in the past 500 runs has happened in the span of a week, and that's saying something. But I'll take anything I can get. The moment we get fame, we become Omega Mizuki. Or Alpha Mizuki, depends on your flavor of vocab, but yeah, I really need a thing. I can forget one of the memory extracts now. I guess I can do that. That's we're gonna build charisma. I might as well just take luck, actually, just to deal with it. We do have a cult shop, so you know what? We're gonna sit here in library notes really quickly. Neither of this is gonna help us. I'll keep cauterize, but boy, I'm gonna use it one more time. And yeah, that doesn't really... Well... If we have Takushi-san, I'll keep this. If we have the use case for Kinfa Ritual is that if Takushi-san is coming early in your lighthouse before a lot of stat checks, or any stat check that you want to pass for guarantee, or want to try and pass, you fight Takushi-san with ally attack Mizuki, and then you proceed to essentially send them at Takushi-san, whether that's sending them and or doing the distract the enemy action. Whatever action procs Kinfa Ritual is what you want to use before the end of Takushi-san. Probably as he's about to... the turn before the turn you defeat him, but you get the point. Basically so you can try and roll your stats, and then once that happens, maybe you pass a check. But that's, again, it's a very specific use case. It does have a use practically, but if you're looking for pseudo-infinites, I mean, if there is ever a place where you can somehow try and roll for allies without spending too much HP, then that's when it would become a better spell. But as we get into Akamanto here, we should be able to... No, I would need to send an ally, funny enough. But I would rather guarantee this, I think, so we're gonna do our guaranteed kick here, because 5 strength. Strength. Why am I having trouble pronouncing the last syllable of strength? Well, it's not a syllable. Strength is arguably 1 syllable in the English language, but hey. Let's do this, so we need to hope. No, we don't need a hope. This is guaranteed. If I do handcuffs. Good. Waiting for the kick anyway, but hey. We are sitting on 47 effective doom, or probably 50% effective doom. But like I said, we'll deal with it. Lost Bath, and into Flood I go. I probably could have used... I forgot I had the Rusty Sickle equipped. Rusty Sickle equipped. My hope now is that we somehow get fame. Would be very nice, but... if we don't get it, well, if we don't get it, this boss is going to become a lot more painful. We have enough allies for it to make it the difference. I think it's usually 5 is the base minimum, both for damage and for fame attack speed boosts. But while we're here, well, I say only, but we only have 8 charisma, so we can only go for a kick, and we did get fame, so we're going to keep pumping charisma. But we do have a theologist in the forest, so we'll do our best. Might as well equip this now. We're probably not gonna equip anything else on slot C, really. Mainly because I forget things. But yeah, while we have fame, we can do this. So guaranteed 24 damage. Now I hope I one-shot this encounter, and I do. But right after that, we rest a whole bunch and move on with life, because man, we've taken too much damage. Doom and reason. Stamina is stamina, but we didn't even get to top ourselves off. But hey, we'll deal with it. So there's no way to really, I mean, unless I want to do this. What this could... I mean, usually we're gonna hit all of these, so maybe I should go for it. Yeah, the Rusty Sickle is definitely not doing as much damage, so let's do our best here to hit at least 2 of these. That way we can at least get rid of the thing in one turn. But yeah, optimally I would have wanted to do that, because that turns this into a 2-reason encounter. Again, it does cost Doom, but in my opinion, the more consistent thing you can do as I get roads closed, because I wanted to make a note of that, is that you can react to what mysteries you get. If I did not have Scissors and Flood, I might have wanted... Well, I would probably advise other people to grab a weapon, but I would still... I personally choose to stick with Ally Attack because I know how beneficial it will likely be for me personally. Because working with a weapon, boy, has not gone well for me. Fishing Square, by the way. The Rusty Sickle is likely better. 475, 65. Yeah, I see 100 speed, I'm just like, nope. 5 knowledge, and let's not increase Doom anymore. We are fighting the Scissor Lady, but she's probably... Yeah, with the Wooden Bat, I think it's guaranteed. So, let's... I mean, I could fight this thing, but let's just do this instead, because I know we're at least a low threat level. Which means I can actually heal Reason here. Funny enough, I did not want to run into this event, but we'll just take 20 experience and a curse. Now, I would have liked that to be Paranoia. Again, Paranoia is the main curse we're looking for to unlock an achievement, but Coma would have also been nice. I think I could have gotten for ending a coma like I am right now, but that didn't happen either, so... Otherwise, Parting Gift is the safer kitten for ritual. I can increase stats without having to sacrifice them in battle, or I have more flexibility in when I want to let go of students, or my ally, sorry, to increase my stats. Randomly, but still. Better than having them die in an encounter when I can't control. So, yeah, this Scissor... Well, actually, the Scissor Woman just gets one shot. So, yeah. Don't even need to throw anything I have, which is very nice. That's extra throw damage I can use elsewhere. As for my achievements, however, we do have to go for it. The whole point of this series is to unlock achievements, so I guess we are going to stand around and try to look for really anything. I'm trying to think of what other... Visiting a shop 10 times, I guess? I did visit the illegal... If that counts as a shop, I visited it 3 times. So what needs to happen here is, one, I'm going to visit the tree. And I guess I can pocket knife if need be, but we really want Paranoia to appear. If it doesn't appear, I guess we also keep Mind Wipe, because then what we do is visit the illegal den 7 times, or enough times to proc the thingy. We do have more than enough Doom to try, but let's first use the Monument. I went for funds because the Monument might ask for funds, so I might as well do that. And ask for reason? Okay, good. Now we can safely... Well, I say safely. We can visit the shop. If I see something cool, though, I could try to buy it. But not really. So, I don't think restocking counts, so we literally have to go in and out of this store 10 times. So, 5, 6... I don't know if they sell pocket knives here, but let me keep track. 7, 8, 9... 10. That doesn't count? Does this not count? I mean, I know it costs less Doom to enter the legal den. Oh, it doesn't count. Alright, at least we learned something here. Well, there's no other place I can really hope. I guess I could have visited the occult shop, but yeah, shop, I guess it's really looking for this line. So, hey, someone could have told me that, but well, if I were streaming this, but unfortunately I'm not, and now we don't have enough Doom. So what else can we do? We can do nothing. I guess we just accept our fate and unlock nothing. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can unlock, and the answer is not really. Unless I'm fishing for... Well, I'm trying to think. A curse, at least? And hope that it's Paranoid. So I guess that's what we're gonna do, right? Otherwise, I mean, an STE encounter would be the next best thing, but it wasn't giving me that. Again, we're just gonna sit here until the very end. If for no other reason than to see, but I'm pretty sure that we're not going to get that. And in fact, with this, we are actually a lot worse off. I can still two-turn this, but again, no point completing the run if I can't unlock anything. So we're going to sit here in the apartments and try to fish for STE. If I were going to do that, I should have saved on my Doom, because it would have been nice to recover afterward. But again, I didn't know I forgot, either I didn't know or I forgot that the illegal den does not factor into that achievement, which is good to know now, because I'm definitely not going to forget after this. So yeah, we're just going to sit here. There's nothing else we can do. We thankfully pretty much one-shot nearly everything we run into, but as we throw the Rusty Sickle for 4 damage and hope we roll well here, we'll do our best. You know, funny enough, we probably could have gotten all of the bats. I just realized that. Unless we already got that. I feel like we already got that. But anyway, we're going to keep rolling because we need some good luck. But if we end up dying, we end up dying. This is a run that we more or likely could have certainly survived. We can also visit the downtown area 1 or 2 times. But we're really looking for STE, and when STE doesn't appear, I get really sad. So, okay, now that that's happened, we rest here, and we're on Goizo, so never mind, we die, and yeah, we die. STE appearing would have been nice there, but it didn't, so we hope and pray, although I don't think we can survive any longer. I'll keep trying, but boy, will we not survive. And yeah, if I had saved my Doom, again, I didn't know or forgot that the illegal den does not count for that shopping achievement. And yeah, this Gigolo needs to get out of the way, but hey, we'll add in a kick just for extra good measure. Well, we got an achievement, so never mind. Let's try to move on and not die to STE unless this happens. What did I actually just unlock? Now I'm just curious. So if and when we die, and unfortunately we just happen to do so, right at the very end here, oh my goodness, I think I did a... Does it think that I did a 10 damage? If that's the case, I'm not going to accept it, however. Now I am curious, though. We do die at the lighthouse no matter what, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure. Unless we have an ally we can let go for Doom, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, we're just going to climb this staircase immediately. I'm going to check real quick. Again, I'm just curious. I wouldn't doubt there's a bug like that, where if you do 10 damage with something other than kick, but if you queue up kick, the game thinks, as I do die to dexterity here, that you did 10 damage with a kick. But let's check and be sure. So, I don't know where that achievement is. I don't know why. No, it's not that. What did we unlock then? Well, I'm not going to keep it, but I'm not sure what we actually unlocked. Now I'm confused. That was right after... Is it fighting a lot of encounters, question mark? No. Not that. Oh, wow, I'm really going... We're going to sit here because I really need to learn. That way... If I were aware of that, I would have kept going, but I didn't know that, so... Looks like I forgot, and I have forgotten a lot of things, but let me see here. These are number of achievements. R30, 40, endless mode. Own beat? No, they can't be that, right? Now I'm just going to defeat a human enemy in 1 round. I'm going to actually take a look. So what I'm going to do is load a save. I'm just curious now. This is kind of, I mean, if you want to support me, do so. End of video stuff, but I'm just curious now because now I want to be absolutely sure that what I saw was what I saw. So let's do this. I'm going to do this and then restart the game. So excuse me for... I don't think I've... No, I think I have. So let me... If I close the game, I think this thing should appear. Yay! Filler background screen while stuff is happening. But more importantly, I am loading a save file, so I don't want to leave you on just dead, static, black screen bunny dialogue. But as World of Horror loads back up, I'm just going to do this because of... Wow, I completely forgot. So, let me see what we had unlocked. Actually, I wouldn't be able to tell anyway, but... it was that one. It was, whatever, the flare gun. Defeat an enemy with a baseball bat, but I did not have one equipped. So, I'm not going to count that, even if I had survived, because I didn't have it equipped. I didn't defeat them with a baseball bat, or at least have it equipped. That's my house rule for this. But yeah, without further ado, I won't take up more of your time. I was just curious, so if you learned something too, I hope you learned something. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!